double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Niners, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
NFL season down to this. One game to decide it all. Super Bowl 61 underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, no, his first throw of the Super Bowl is intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And he's got his man on the out route. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. So the 14 yards actually takes him from one 43 to the other for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Mahomes firing complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 14. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he will find his man on the outside. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Pacheco. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. We got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and goal from the 1. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 1st downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Room here to run. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 49 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 3 catches for him now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 69 yards rushing for him now in the opening quarter of this Super Bowl. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of 1 quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. 14-7 is the score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. Going through some contact, but not able to reach the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. This is McCaffrey fighting it off, and he'll get it down to the plate of the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Oh, good move. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. During that run, an injury here. They got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Over the middle, it's complete. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
McCaffrey following the penalty. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Niners continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense.
And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
They're going to look to throw.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
But now he appears to be in some pain.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. The offense on third down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Brock Purdy and the offense back out there. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side. Shoves him away. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 7. Here's Purdy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace,
This drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Fights loose. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Fielded just inside the 20. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Purdy now on 2nd down. Connects with Kittle underneath. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st down, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. This one caught by Kittle. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. Shotgun now with Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It gives him... They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here in one of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, guys, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter. Couldn't hold on. So plenty.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
An extra point try now for Moody.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Open man right side is Tony.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. That is caught.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short throw held in by Kelsey. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And we've got an injured player, and that's Travis Kelsey, who appears to be in a bit of discomfort.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 40 yards.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On second down, McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. Out of the gun, Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 125 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Able to avoid him at the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They're in a good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey, and he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Purdy looking to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch.
Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at the 23. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Brock Purdy and the 49ers out for their next possession.
Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 160 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 54 yards.
And the Niners are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now here comes Kansas City.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Welcoming you back to Super Bowl 61, 3 quarters in the books, and ready to go for the 4th. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Well, that one caught by Rice. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as he'll get this up past the 45. Kamara try the right side. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Purdy's throw there, taken in by Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 7 catches for him now in this last one, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Coming left is Kamara. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Purdy from the gun. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 9.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Kansas City. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. Taken right around the 44.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37.
They run it again with Kamara. A strong running. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
And the 49er 1st down.
A give to Kamara running right. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.